Good day, my fellow yogic travelers. It's time to give you the Mexico promo. Here's the scoop. Our hosts will be on site as of November, and they'll give us updates as to what's going on with the restaurants and the COVID restrictions entering the country. So, William is going to take responsibility for giving us the COVID updates. I'm going to take care of the financial stuff and keep all the information flowing between us. As you know, there are 18 sites on site, 18 spots on site at Villashanti. And we have to fill those first before we offer anybody a single or a double offsite, which we always have. But because of the COVID, this is the first time we're facing some of these restrictions, which include limited air flights. So if you're really interested, start inquiring into flights now because they don't have as many as they used to. And the further on down the road you book it, the more expensive it will be. We're going to try to sweeten the deal by offering you a free COVID test. So when you get to Mexico right now, Ojo de Agua is offering one, and we'll pick up the tab for you to sweeten the deal. But of course, if you flunk that test, you'll have to quarantine in Mexico before you go back to the United States. That'll be on you. And then we'll have the latest updates about what's necessary to return to the United States. We're requesting that everybody be at least double vaccinated before you come to Mexico. And then 50% of the restaurants are already open and there's delivery and pickup. I'm assuming that's going to improve over time. And we just have to hold a high vision that the people in the transportation industry and the hospitality industry, because economics is the flywheel that drives everything, they have the biggest vested interest in being as safe as possible in terms of sanitation and social distancing. And so we're going to hope that their guidelines and the proper precautions that we all take will be enough to justify taking the risk to go to Mexico at the end of next February and early March. So that's what we want to let you know. And certainly if the trip gets canceled, we'll refund your money completely. If you get sick before we go, we'll refund part of the money, especially if we can find someone to take your space. If you get sick while we're there, then the part of the money that we're responsible for the food in the room, we're obligated to pay that, but the teaching fee will completely refund to you. So that's as fair as we feel we can be. If you feel there's something else we're not covering, we'd love to hear from you because none of us are as smart as all of us, and we'd like your input. Anything else that would make you feel safe and commit you to the vacation, our 25th celebration should be a wingding. We want to hear from you. So we're putting this out in hopes that we'll continue to fill up our vacation. We have 12 spots now for the first 18, and although some of you would like to stay off-site, please understand our first commitment to Jack and Jean has always been filling the Villashanti spaces first, and then looking for the singles and doubles off-site for the next up to 12 people. 30 is going to be the max we're going to take. So with that being said, we look forward to seeing you in Mexico. Don't hesitate to call William or I for any questions that you have, and I hope that you're all safe and we see you next year. Peace.